like all of that's working. So we could probably send this out. Boom. What's happening, people? What is everybody up to? We'll wait, of course, for the first chats to come in, as I like to do. That lets me know, hey, everything is fine. We're live and all of it's all good. All of that stuff. We got Moss Live coming in to confirm, at least Twitch is live, as well as, oh, and there it is, it's going to be Paris Weiner coming in on the YouTube side with Louis Stewart, lots of other homies out there. So ladies and gentlemen, I did find an egg that hatches pretty soon, probably in like 10 minutes if my math is correct, and that's about how long it's going to take us to get there, or less. Depends on traffic, of course, but this one we actually have to remote into, so it's actually very important when we have to do that the lobbies actually do fill up as much as possible. So I'll drop that friend code pretty soon. We'll start getting this whole thing going. Guava Man is up in here. We got Hish, who says, yes, I've been waiting. Your boy Teen Gohan is up in this piece. I see Foxy, Sky Nog. What's going on, guys? Just give me a chance to drive a little bit until we get to a red light, then that friend code will go down into the jet. We could actually, one thing we could do is, since I can't type in commands right now, I'll just do this. You guys can see a friend code right there. We can leave it on this screen for a little while as we head on over. And of course, there are many other Giratinas after that are hatching that we won't have to do remote into. It's just this one. It was the first one that I saw in town, essentially. It was kind of a little bit late, I would say. You know, sometimes we can get these like right at 4 rather than 4:09 or whatever the fuck this one's gonna hatch at. So you guys have had some time to do that. I'm just making sure that we don't maybe miss an egg or something. That's why I should be back on this screen. I don't want to miss any perhaps legendary eggs, either that we could go to first or that we could get going to now maybe instead of the remote one. Remote is not the ideal for me as the host because I want to have as many of you guys in the lobby as possible. Keep in mind though, of course, Giratina Origin, as badass as it is, it can actually be beaten by 3 trainers. We don't have any particular weather advantage here, I would say. You know, it's just kind of a neutral thing that we're dealing with as far as weather goes. I feel like a pilot, you know. This is your captain speaking, and we've got some partly cloudy skies. You know, that sort of thing. I'm like talking about the weather at our destination. Should be arriving at T-minus 5 minutes for Giratina. Giratina Origin. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? I see some of y'all are saying hi. Angel BBY's up in here. What's up, dude? Let me catch this deerling real quick. When I say real quick, that's why I'm going to use a silver on it. I want to get that sweet, sweet candy. But the silver will give us a catch bonus. I got enough to spare. I am going to be using silvers today on Giratina. You guys keep in mind that your Pineap's going to be doubly super effective. Look at that. It gave me 12 candy for that. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Now I can finally type in my friend code. The deer goes by. That is correct. All right. So there's a friend code, and then here comes the other friend code. So it's funny, I see some people being like, can you accept the friend request? It's like, don't you know that I know how to run a stream? I would rather not lose my life to just accept some friend codes. You know, I can use any time that I'm staying still, say at a red light or when we've parked and gotten to the raid. I can use any of that time to add the friends. It doesn't have to happen right this exact moment, second. So anyway, we should be there very shortly. We actually may see it come up onto the map in about, I'm gonna give it like 4 minutes now from where we're at. The traffic is just kind of decently picking up right here. Decent sounds good, but I just mean it's midway picking up right here where I just started driving on. I see too the Max is trying to tell people about parties and stuff like that, your types that you should have. If your party looks like this, I could actually go with the whole Rayquaza party and be fine, the dragon types. I'm gonna probably mega that Houndoom right there, so that's why I actually put that in there. So that's probably something I'm about to do. We'll mega that. Of course, if you're gonna have Zek, that's just for, I would say, display purposes, let's call it. You want to have the dragon moveset, same with Palkia, if you're going to have those homies. So let's go ahead. This will be my first Houndooming, because I have not mega'd my Houndoom thus far. So we'll go ahead and drop that code again, because I see people are getting antsy. You just got to relax, you guys. You just got to relax. We are almost there. That's all you gotta do is patience, relaxation, just chillax. And send the request to both accounts, of course. The best chance for you is that you add both accounts. If you're just adding one of them, that's less a chance that you'll get invited. But when you send them to both, then we good, then we good. So keep in mind, today's probably going to be one of those days where you do one raid, you go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad, because I imagine that we're going to fill up this friends list by after the first raid's done, maybe a second raid. So just keep in mind, we're already at 70 right now. I saw like maybe, was it 100? Let's see what's in the queue. Gosh, double Sierra. Yep, 101 right now. So we are absolutely going to fill up that friends list. So what that means is you do one raid, you get your Giratina, and go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. We're just going to call it one raid. If you don't catch your Giratina, I'm sorry. All you got to do is then just go to the Discord, man. I'll put a link to that in here pretty soon. It's also on an automated timer, so if you're just chilling in the stream, you'll get that Discord link. Our Discord community will be using the PokeNav bot. All you got to do is post a screenshot of the raid if you want to host it. There's a channel that's called Announce Raids Here. That's all you got to do is post a screenshot there. The bot will make you a private room. And all people got to do to join it is just click on the Active Raids channel and react with that little red envelope that'll be there. It'll be right there for you. It's like as easy as sin. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like Michaela gonna start us off with a super chat. Thank you. It is those super chats that put the gas into my car, the passes into the hands of my accounts that we're using. So it's super chatters that basically give you guys the ability to raid with me, let's say. All right, so it should be visible now. It should be visible very soon. The gym is just up ahead. We are gonna remote into it very, very shortly, ladies and gents. There it is. It's gonna be that gym up there. We can't actually access it. It's downtown. There's nowhere to park right there at that spot. So what we're doing is we are gonna remote the hell into it. So let's give this thing a shot, ladies and gents, as we see it hatch in real time. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice, very nice. So I'm gonna get my dad to start accepting some of these requests. We're currently at a red light. We're about to park though. We are just like about to be in action, I would say. So keep in mind what I said before is we are absolutely gonna fill up these friends lists easy. They are almost full already once these things are accepted, all these requests. So you just do your raid just one time, and then boom, you're out of there. Go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you've done it. That's all you got to do, and we are now parked where I want to be. So let's fucking do this. It's time to invite you guys. I know somebody in the chat's probably pressuring me, and if you are, shut the fuck up. All right. So you guys, the rules today are, this is Giratina Origin. Don't fuck this up! That's the rule. All right? We good? Okay, sweet. So we saw that lobby started right there. We had some people right there. Kane, thank you so much for throwing down a super chat. It is those supers that make this ish go. So thank you. It is time to invite some homies. Let's get all the way down to that bottom of the friends list. Start inviting those people because they were here first. So for the first one, I don't need any usernames, anything like that. So Garchomper, your friends list is full. I can't add you. So if you want to be getting in on this shit, start removing 2 people. Start it now. And Sailor Moon is up in the chat, I see. I'm trying to accept these. I'm trying to accept them. Okay, this is taking so long. Let's do the accept and lobby. Accept and lobby. That's the pattern here. God damn, one person in there? All right. Here we go. And it looks like my dad doesn't have a remote raid pass. Fucking awesome. Let's get him one. Like I said, I have to buy all of these with my own money unless you guys throw them super chats. So it's very helpful. I thank you for that. Anybody who has done so. There we are. My dad's now in to accept some people, throw some invites out. And I'll be looking at the chat real shortly. We'll be putting that code in the chat. Everybody, let's just keep it cool. And remember the rules. The rule is, this is Giratina Origin. Don't fuck this up. So there we go. There's a code going down. Here's another code. Icy Foxy's like, he's doing a raid, so be fucking patient, you guys. I'm not actually going to do this raid. I'm just going to invite and then back out. And then we're going to do it again. Now that lobby's going down, we're just going to accept some more friend requests. This friends list is almost fucking full. So yes, I saw somebody was like, I have to go, bye. So definitely delete me once I've added you if you are leaving. Because we may send an invite to you at some point and you're going to not ever get it. Looks like Garchomper has opened up some friend spots there. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Gosh, I'm so much slower on my dad's account. I've accepted like 10 times the amounts on mine. Here we go. Another lobby. Another one. Gogi Mastana says, chill out, please. I don't know who he's talking to, but yes, somebody chill. Boom. We're sending some more. We're sending some more. Here we go. So remember, when it's streams like these, they can be pretty, what's the word? Big. Lots of people. So in general, just realize you may not be able to get in, even if you're here the entire time. You know, this stream will be about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 2 hours, 40 minutes. You may not actually get in. The reason for that would just be that there are so many people and they're not actually doing what they should be doing. If you're asking, what should they be doing? Mike Anoopy, don't fucking pull that shit with me. You're like, bro, you skipped me. You clicked everyone beside me. Do you see how many fucking people are here, dude? If you don't, there are 230 between Twitch and YouTube, and probably most of them on the YouTube side. Don't fuck with me! All right. So anyway, the things that you should be doing are not that. All you got to do is wait. If we put down a green light and ask for your username, all you need to do is just put it one time. If you put it any more than once, it fucks up the whole thing. You could even do it twice and the whole thing's fucked. So all you got to do is just put it one time. Just one time. And then wait for that red light, of course, which will say, hey, no more usernames. Then there should be no usernames in the chat at that point. And we'll essentially be doing that again and again to get you guys in here. But yeah, don't fuck with me. I know somebody's gonna, give me a lot of hell today. I do this shit for you guys. I'm, taking time away from my wife and kid, from my job, to do this shit on the regular for you guys. So the least everybody could do if you're new around here is understand how this shit works. Be cool, be patient, let's be real. We're all trying to get a Giratina O. And you're gonna get it. Thank you so much, Greg, who said, hey, thanks for doing this, Dr. Kindo. You are very, very welcome, dude. Thank you. That's very nice of you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw in a few more invites, and then I'm going to ask for those usernames probably in the next lobby up. So just give it a hot moment, and then we'll be looking for those usernames at that point. Very, very shortly. But really, the other thing you got to do is just unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you've caught yours. And then the last thing I'd say you do is just, why not tell me if you get that shiny, you get that hundo, or your first Giratina. Feel free to put messages like that in the chat. I love to see that this shit is getting people everything they could have ever dreamed of, right? If they're like, hey, that was my first legendary, or that was my first shiny legendary, or that was my first whatever. Hundo Giratina, stuff like that. I want to thank everybody for filling up these lobbies, dude. That definitely helps. I'm going to keep on accepting those friend requests, but please realize, for anybody who just got here, we have a lot of friends already, so that list is about to fill up farther than you could ever imagine a list filling up. That's all I gotta say. See, look at that. We have 139 friends right now. And we've got like 100 something still in the queue. The request queue. So we're gonna go ahead with another lobby soon, and I'm gonna look for the names in the chat. So what happens is you'll see a message in the chat that says green light, we're asking for usernames. All you do is you just put it one time. Everybody hear me? You want to repeat after me? One time! And remember, the first rule and best rule above all else. This is Giratina Origin. Don't fuck this up! That's the rule. That is the number one rule today, folks. That is the number one rule. Welsh Family Adventure says, dude, I got the shundo. I don't even know if that's true or not, but if you did, that's absolutely fucking amazing. Natoy, dude, thank you so much for the words of kindness, and thanks for being here, man. And so I forgot to do a green light. We'll back out. We'll do a green light here into the chat, get those usernames, and then we'll go in. There we go. Ironbug Champ brings up a good point. Does anyone know what the 100% IV is? What the CP is for that hundo? You guys let me know, please. So there's that green light, and I'm going to see a shit ton of usernames. So you guys got to be the most patient you've probably ever been for one of these streams. So this means that you've been added. Z-Nova, you ain't even in here, man. You ain't even in my dad, so you guys don't fuck with me. This means you've been added, not you're in the list. Yeah, there's so many of you guys that have not been added. Yeah, okay. Every single name that I'm typing in has not been added except for that one. So never mind. We can't have nice things, can we? We can't have nice things. So I'm literally asking only for your username if you've been accepted. That does not mean like, hey, I'm in the queue or something like that. Looks like 2105 is the hundo there, is what I'm reading. We're trying to get Icy Owl up in this piece. There we go. So I am reading that. And Zero is like, yo, please, Stafoo. Hey, yo, why don't you Stafoo? You could stiff this foo all the way up your Stifu. All right. Natoy, thank you so much. Throwing down a super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is very kind of you. Alright, so I'm going and accepting some more friend requests on my dad's account. I'm going to accept some on mine. Just giving myself a hot moment here to let that lobby commence. We're doing it, man. We've already gotten a shit ton of people in there. So keep in mind, all you got to do is unfriend me, unfriend my dad. That way we can put the code back in the chat. More people can join. So once you've done a raid, you just unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Whether you catch it or not, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, don't send a gift, you know, that's just gonna make things fucking harder. So I'll drop that Discord link down into the chat, like I was saying I would do. That's coming in pretty soon here, after I just start up another lobby. Every single time we've done it this way, they've been filling up. So I got no problem doing some more of these until we can clear that down a little bit. Holy shiz, the chat. My iPad is lagging because there's so much chat. Come on, iPad. There we go. Let's see here. So there are now 300 viewers, ladies and gentlemen, between Twitch and YouTube. So just keep in mind, not only is that how many you're contending with, but essentially some of them are adding and then leaving the stream, let's say, stuff like that. So, you know, it's like there's gonna be a lot of mess. Louis Stewart says, thank you, Dr. K. Thank you, Louis Stewart. All right, it looks like we're getting the lobby going. Took a little bit of time, but they're in here. They're coming to it. So just keep in mind, use our Discord. We got that bot. It's going to cut down on all the spam. It's going to cut down on all the craziness. Insane over on the Discord side. So that's really going to help you guys with the Giratina Origin raids, especially today, because everybody's excited. Everybody wants a fucking shiny Giratina Origin. You guys are all going to get one before me because I do the raid last. We try to get as many lobbies as we fucking can. And then I go at the end. Man, Sailor Moon, should we try it? Angel BBY, thank you. He says thank you so much for everything. I added both accounts. User, have a great day besides this. Thank you, dude. I did. I was having a great day. So let's hope this doesn't ruin it. All right. But yes, you guys, thank you for those super chats, any donations and things. That is exactly what we need to keep gas going in my car, to keep doing this shit 3 days a week public. We've got a Patreon for private where you're guaranteed raids. Anyway, let's do another lobby right here. Sailor Moon, I'm scared to get the green light for people's usernames because there was a cajillion of them and they weren't even on the list. They weren't even on my list. All right. So I'm scared now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do as far as green light, red light, nah. Gogi Mastana, if you're not able to add my dad, you might have been blocked from it for sending too many requests while we were off a stream. Which is not good. Alright, so here's this. We are about to fill up all of those Patreon slots at this rate within, I'd say, like a month or two. So now is the time to get in before it fills up. Zarul bin Mohammed is having a headache just looking at the chat. And then he put in LOLs. What's going on, Zarul? What's up, my friend? But yeah, today is just complete anarchy, isn't it? Today will be full on bananarchy. Bananas anarchy? Okay. So you guys can definitely beat these if you have even halfway decent counters and the lobbies are over 4 or 5 people, that's a win. So my friends list is about to be full. Yep, we are now at 200. So look at this, everybody. Everybody who comes in here now and asks for a code or something like that, we are full on the friends list, and we have 69, nice, friend requests. So that's how long this shit goes. Doesn't mean that you can't get in. It just means, hey, we can't throw down the code for until people start unfriending me, unfriend my dad. Then we can get some new people. So, all right, my dad's just adding a few, and then we're going in with another lobby here. All right. Network error. Don't fuck with me, Niantic. You know I'm the king? Not really. They know I'm a scrub. And I see that super chat from Peter. We got Peter Messenger throwing down a super. Let me get to yous. There's Peter. Boom. Looks like my dad is about to send all of his. Pika Tangen, thank you so much. She's saying unfriend Dr. K and his dad after the raid, please. Because obviously she and other people want to get in. So the best thing possible is that you guys do the unfriend business. I'm drinking a Red Bull. Yeah, Thomas is short. If you are underage, the whole server can be penalized for it. All right. Let's make sure that we got, yeah, so it's just that one. See if anybody unfriended me. Yep, we got 2. Thank you guys for doing the unfriending. Alrighty. Gonna get my dad to add some more of these friends. I'm going a little bit slower on his account, but we're going. Alright, it's about time for another lobby. We still got 26 minutes. We are doing good. Ooh. Man, this list is gonna be nuts. Guava Man getting his invite. Boom. My dad's invited his people. Peter, you are the bomb B. Thank you so much, showing off your Arlo emotes, of course, as a member. Saying your streams always make my day. And then he's got all the crazy Arlo-ness. Banana Boy says, why is Giratina Origin so hard to catch? Why? Is it? Guess I didn't even think about its catch rate or any of that stuff. So just keep in mind, between Twitch and YouTube, it's kind of fluctuating. It's anywhere from like 250 to 300 viewers. Everybody's trying to chat. Everybody's trying to get in. I'm doing the best I can. I'm one man with 2 accounts. 2 accounts is basically the maximum that we could do because we can only have 10 remote raiders as the max. And unfortunately for this gym, and this gym only, hopefully today, my dad and I also count as 2 of those 10. So it essentially means that you'll have 8. Thank you guys for unfriending. It does look like people are doing an unfriend after they've done the raid. So certainly you just unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you've done it. 1 raid. Unfortunately, that's all we can afford you because we want to get everybody in. So everybody gets 1 raid and then you join the Discord. All you got to do is join that Discord. So I'll have that going. Into the chat every now and then. So here we go. Let's get some more Giratina lobbies. Boom. Boom. Hoo. kablamo. There you guys go. And I really want to thank you guys. Throwing out those super chats, that helps more than you will ever know. It is the lifeblood. Alright, my dad's almost sent out all of his. Boom. Whenever I say my dad, that's of course just me playing on his account. He's not in here with me. No one's in this car with me. So keep in mind that Discord, I'm going to put that into the chat. Keep in mind that Patreon will get you guaranteed raids every single month that you are on Patreon with me. There we go. Let's go ahead and add some more names. Do another lobby. We should get to probably about 4-5 gyms today of Giratina. And per each gym, I've never really done the math, but if the lobbies fill up, especially to the 10, we can get a shit ton of people in. You know, it takes like 2 to 5 minutes for some of these lobbies. Depends on if I have to go help them or not. Presuming I don't have to help, we can do this quick. It takes like 2 minutes. If I gotta go help though, that's where it gets a little bit more rough. Just sent an invite to Tim. Get Good 91. Sent one to you. My dad sent out all of his right now. So we'll get these going. Natoy says for a Red Bull for the anticipated long stream. Yeah, we will be here tomorrow streaming it as well. My son's birthday party. It's not his actual birth date, but birthday party is going to be on Sunday. His actual birth date is the next day. It's the 12th. See a lot of people asking for codes. Not only are the friends lists full, but they have spots even past that. You know, so after we accept them, it's like there's 60 something more. The best thing that you can do is subscribe and come back another day. Join us, wait for a little bit longer when I do get to put the code, because people, you know, I'm asking everybody to unfriend me, unfriend my dad after they do this raid. So you would have a spot eventually, of course. But the other best thing is to join that Discord. After you subscribe, become a part of this community and all that. Because our Discord, we got regular raids going on there, and we just got the help of our genius PokeNav bot. Please don't send a gift. I saw some people just sent gifts. Don't fucking do it. Alright, now that things have calmed down, next lobby I may actually be able to open it up with a green light. Who knows? We're gonna find out. There are no commands on this stream. People, I think with commands, may have like 20 or 40 viewers or something. Some of these streams, they're just 100 to 400 viewers sometimes, and so it's just, it could be any of those amounts. Thank you so much to Syndra, who was saying that I'm a legend for doing this. I just want to help people. That's my main thing. I just want to help. Alrighty. It looks like I've been running my Pokemon Go Plus while we've been doing this, and so I think my box is just full as hell. Yes, it is. So no worries, this ain't wasting nobody's time. We still got a lobby in there right now, so as long as I can get this done very quickly, Boom. There. Okay. Let's see. Yep, looks like you guys have been unfriending, which is very nice. If you do need to leave today and you haven't gotten in or something, you can go ahead and unfriend me before you leave. Do I really have no? Okay. For some reason, there was no requests earlier. I was like, do I actually have none? We didn't already get through the list. No, we have like 60-something plus requests still. All right. We're going for it. Here we go. Another lobby. Boom. So every time that you're saying, invite me, there's like 6 other people that are saying that same thing just that 1 second that you say it. So that means every second there's like a kajillion people. Okay, I'm just kidding, not a kajillion. We're still filling up these lobbies this way, which is crazy. I see some people saying hello, but the chat just goes so fast that I can't even see who's saying it. And I have to concentrate on the phone and all the shit that we're doing. We're here pretty much, it's usually Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. A lot of the new raid bosses come in on Friday. Sometimes they come in on Tuesday, though. That usually covers everything for us. And the Patreon exclusive private raid nights where you get guaranteed raids, those happen on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Usually it's either or, so it's not both. But every single week. Alright, so this might be the first one that I've got to go in and help them with. Which means that we'll be doing the green light. We'll get the code into the chat. Because I know some people have probably abandoned, even though they've left their code and everything. So here we go. I'm going to do just a little bit of damage. Just so they don't lose. You never know what kind of counters everybody has, and then somebody glitching out and shit like that. Yeah, like we had 6 in the lobby, now I just see 5. So we're gonna help them out here. We probably have time for another, I'd say like 3 lobbies after this, and I participate maybe on the 3rd or 4th. Pokeball DK is saying, did anyone catch the shiny? That would be good information to know. There we go, we got our 6th person at least. Mega Houndoom fared okay, but not as good as some other Pokemon would. But yeah, it doesn't help at all. It actually hurts the whole process if you're putting down your name and you haven't been accepted. So we're just looking for people who have been accepted on the friends list so far. That's what we're looking for, because I'm about to put a green light into the chat. There we go, after another crunch, back out of here. Sailor Moon, this is nuts. Connor said, is he not using his dad's account? Yes, I am. I am using all of them. He's got to accept some people. I probably should have a few. Yes, thank you guys. You're doing great with the unfriending thing. You just unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you've done 1 raid. Let some new peoples get on in there. I also just dropped a code, so we have even more friend requests to get to. Now my dad's account is lagging, come on. Thushar Pro, do not send a fucking gift. Thank you. Nobody send a gift. I have to remove everybody who hasn't removed me after the stream, and when you send a gift, it just takes that much longer. Alright. So there we go. Green light has hit the chat. I'll be looking for those usernames. Just one time, that's all you need, and when there's a red light, stop putting usernames. So it's a green light, red light system. So again, this is only if you've been accepted. This is not for the queue, this is not for anything else, this is not just to say your username randomly. You know, we're just looking for if you have actually been added, accepted. That whole thing. You guys know what I mean? And so thank you again to the donators, the super chatters, and the G units out there making this possible. Okay, we're sending them. So let's get a red light in the chat, of course. Get that red light. You are welcome, Zenova. Man, it's like the iPad lags so much because of all the chats that I can't even put the red light in time. Alright, so that did well. You guys filled up that lobby. Nice and good. Let's just go ahead, use up all these potions. There we go. Alright. Let's get another lobby going. So we are actually a little bit... No, I think we're actually right on time for what I projected, I guess. If I think about, you know, hey, we had like four lobbies or so. All right. Here it comes, getting a little bit of lag. All right. So we're gonna get a green light. So that green light is now in there. Looks like, by the way, Ed's Taze did a coffee break, anyone? On the super chat. Otherwise, I see somebody else Siktir through a super chat and it's lost completely. It is... The chat is completely broken and lost. Now it's like lagging so bad I can't even get back to real-time chat. Let's get my buddy Moss. One of our mods, ladies and gentlemen. He's up in there. Got Captain T up in this piece. ATN. Looks like we sent Christian an invite already. Looks like Angel BBY said mine fled, no shiny. Holy. That is whack, son. Definitely use that Discord, man. Try to get in on some other raids. So let's get a red light in the chat. Straight giggles up in here, saying mods are super. That they are, huh? I see, who is that? Muath11123 is like, hello, after this, add me, please. Hey, do you see what's all going on? Actually, you're on the Twitch side, but just to let you in on a little secret, there's over 200 viewers over on YouTube. And of course, just on Twitch alone, there's like 40-something, right? It keeps fluctuating. But I'm saying that's how crazy this shit is. All right, you guys, so this will be the one that I'm going to participate in, and then we'll have to drive to the next gym to find the next raid. I think the next gym's going to be about 5 to 7 minutes away. So there'll be some time in between the raids. But this is the one. Sailor Moon, get on the ready. Icy Foxy now is saying around 50 on Twitch. Alright. We're going to invite Sailor Moon. But aside from that, green light is down in the chat. I need my mods to get up in here. And the Patreon people. Boom. Cool man Zed. We got you one. This is for all the marbles because I am going in to this raid. It is happening. Let's go ahead and red light. We're not looking for any more usernames now until we get to the next raid. So this is the one. Man, it's so weird having the iPad actually lag. Like, it's a good iPad. It's not that old or anything. It's just the browser, the connection. It's going nuts because the chat is going nuts. So let's get that red light in the chat. That means no more usernames for now. It's not going to do anything. So I need to make sure of the next raid. Man, it's only going to have like probably 15 minutes on it. That's kind of suckish. But we got some other eggs that will also be hatching nearby. Alright, so I'll be hitting up this one, trying to get me a GIRATINA. Well, then it looks like what we may need to do is just wait for the next egg to hatch. We'll see. I'll see how much time the other one I see on my Discord has. So, of course, let's pray for shinies. Let's pray for shinies. I saw Axolotl was saying, Kendo, you are the same as 69 420 or 420 69. It went too fast. Thank you so much, Dongjun Lee, who said, did my raid, unfriended you. Thank you for that. Good news is this will go down quickly since we've got a full lobby here. So I saw somebody say, don't invite me, that don't add me. Don't get in my list if you're saying don't invite me. This is just for people that want to get an invite. You get in the list and we're going to try our best, man. But there's pretty much been 300 viewers between Twitch and YouTube. We are on both right now. So it's like, you know, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. We're trying to get everybody a spot. The best thing, again, is that you subscribe, keep coming back, because as I said, we're going to be here tomorrow doing GIRATINA raids. We're also going to be here on Tuesday doing those GIRATINA raids, and then join the Discord, man. That Discord, it is the place to use our PokeNav bot, get in on some raids. Looks like no shiny for my dad. No shiny on mine. It is still a G unit, so you want to catch it. It's got a weird-ass catch circle because it's like huge, but it doesn't always hit exactly where you think it's going to land. And that's going to be actually first ball catch, which is nice, with the silver pineapple. So that's going to give us lots of candy. And so at a 2042 is pretty bad. It's pretty fucking awful. So anyway, we're going to try to drive to the next raid. We may miss it though and have to wait at the one that hasn't hatched yet. There is one that's nearby. Just hasn't hatched quite yet, but it's gonna hatch pretty soon. So here we go, we're heading out. Alrighty. And somebody's gonna get hit Come on, bike. Go. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright. We are heading on out. I want to thank everybody for being here today. I know how chaotic it can get when there's a new raid boss, but especially when there's a brand new shiny and it's GIRATINA to the O. It is the kind of more chaotic than usual situation here. So I just thank you. Anybody that's trying to keep the peace, I thank you. I do not need a fucking purloin. Mother of pearl. Mother of purloin. Alright. So this is a bitch that I did not expect. The road is closed right there. We're gonna have to go around it. God damn it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna miss the one that's still got a timer on it. It's like 14 minutes right now, probably. We're gonna try. Okay. So because I'm driving, I can't see the chat all that closely. Of course, even when I could see it, it was kind of going incredibly fast. So I do apologize. There's probably some real, actual chat messages in there somewhere. And I unfortunately can't quite see them just yet. You can keep those coming. As long as you're not spamming, you know, I don't mind if you just kind of repeat a question or something a little bit later on. Okay. Here we go. So if we're looking at this gym up ahead, there's going to be one that probably hatches in like 15 minutes, something like that. I'm going to find out very shortly. And it's for GIRATINA O. There it is up ahead, right there. And I think I was just about right. So it's going to be a good 14 minutes. So that's probably the best investment of our time because we'll be there right when the gym hatches. Anybody want burgers? This is a burger place. It's better than In-N-Out Burger. You can compare it to In-N-Out, but it is actually better. That has been confirmed by scientists and other smart people, myself included. I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm gonna come back to the chat then. We're gonna add some people. Keep in mind, of course, if you're looking for a code, we are so damn full, although the code does get placed into the chat at the top of every hour. Well, I guess I shouldn't say the top. It's gonna be like every hour, essentially, that it gets placed into the chat. And that's against my better judgment. I just see people asking for it so much on these streams. The reason we can't just drop it willy-nilly is because look at this. This friends list is so full, and we have like 100 requests still. But I want to thank everybody who has unfriended the great Dr. Kendo and his dad. Okay, I'm hoping that we have a spot to park over here. We might, unless that person's about to take it. Oh, you better not. Okay, we're good. So we'll be able to chill at this gym. I'm gonna take any questions. I'm gonna do whatever we gotta do while we wait for this thing to hatch. So keep in mind, it's got about 12 and a half minutes. My dad still needs to catch his GIRATINA. I see most of the chat is just saying, hey, accept me, invite me. And that, unfortunately, it's like, that doesn't do me a lot of good. I would love to accept you, but look, This friends list has 104 people on it, and we have 194 added. So it's about to be insane. Oh God. So much lag. Are we losing this stream's quality? Did it get fucked? Friends list is full. Alright, you guys. You saw it there. David Hovig is like, stop asking for the fucking code and look in the comments. So there's no need to invite me to any remote battles like that. I just saw one from Vricine. You're basically wasting a spot by inviting me. I don't want you to waste one of those coveted spots. Angel BBY said, congrats, Connor. Okay, Ed Stay said the stream quality's good. Thank you. I was wondering if it was lagged out. We definitely had a no internet moment somewhere in there, I feel like. I'm trying to get my dad's account back up here. It's just totally fucked. So he actually missed his Giratina, which is okay because it was shitey. It was very shitey. So we got 10 minutes, you guys. It is coming. Sadia Butt says, hey, dude, how are you? What's going on, man? What are you up to? My dad is hatching eggs here. Angel says, did you get a shiny Vulpix yet? I did not. I've not really gotten to play the game at all today. I caught like a deerling. I had an incense on at home while I was working. So it was a little bit of a stressful endeavor, we should say. Let's see, so that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 82, unfortunately. The deerling that I get from research, and it's an 82. I don't think I really want a hoot, unless it's going to be a hundo. So we can get rid of that. All right. Sailor Moon, I appreciate you moderating here today. And I know Moss Life over there on the Twitch side moderating for us there. So thank you to both of you. Axolotl says, I got a hundo zigzagoon from research. So I didn't get it from research, but look at this. I got a hundo zigzagoon as well. And I have evolved mine to Lanoon. Anyway, we got 8 minutes still left on here. My dad, I'm going to go through and accept all those while I look at this. Super 8 Gaming, I don't really play Animal Crossing anymore. Haven't touched the game in a little over a month. But thank you so much for asking. Johnny says, hey, Dr. Kendo, do you have a child? I am new to this stream. Everybody, please welcome Johnny. It's just the username Johnny. New to the stream, and yes, I do have a child. He is almost 3. His birthday party is on Sunday. And then his actual birthday is the 12th, which is, I think, Monday. So I'm going through on my dad's. I'm accepting people over there. We're going to occasionally check to see. Yep, somebody unfriended me over here, so I can accept one more. Boom. So just keep in mind, look at how crazy this shit is. How many people are here, all of that. Zvika, I don't know how to say your name, ZVI. Ka. I am so sorry for butchering that. Says, how old are you? Who wants to know? Okay, I am 34. I am as old as the dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous period. When I was in college, we definitely had Tyrannosaurus warnings and all of that. See, guys, we got 7 minutes. Yeah, I know that, Super A Gaming. I just don't play. I don't play the game. So even if the friend's codes, let's say even if the friend codes are not going to help out that much, they go down usually about once every hour, regardless. And I am not happy that I did that, but I'm only doing it because hopefully it'll make people, at least at some point, see the code just so they could see it. It's not going to help, though, because we are absolutely full. So the best possible thing, if you just now joined us, is to definitely wait if you've got the time. Because people, of course, I ask them to unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Either if they can't do the raid anymore, like if they have to leave or something, or if they've already done their raid, they just unfriend me, they unfriend my dad. And aside from that, you could also just join the Discord. Boom. I'll put that here. Sadia Boot says, "You're the best." Hey, you are the best. Whenever somebody compliments me, I just kind of say it back to them. It's not original, I know. So anyway, my dad almost done adding everybody that he can add, so his friends list is about to be at 200 as well. Which means it is basically the imperative. It is imperative that people unfriend me, unfriend my dad. After you do the raid, we are now T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now T minus 5 minutes. Let's do this shit. Alright. M. Lopez is up in here. He says, "Groovy, just joined the raid tier." Of course, I do have to change the raid tier's pricing, so I definitely hope you join the new one, because we're about to get rid of the old one. But thank you, dude. That means that you, if you have connected your Discord to YouTube, you can get in on those private Patreon nights, because those are also for YouTube members of the raid tier. And I thank you. I thank you for that support. Johnny says, "Hey, Dr. Kendo, if your dad added me, do I wait for the raid to start and he will add me?" I guess you're saying if he added you, like, so he's accepted the friend request. And by the way, that's just me. My dad is not here. I'm just using his account. But anyway, yeah, you just have to wait. We just wait until this shit hatches. And all that. Sadia said, "How long have you been playing?" I have been playing since September of 2016. I would have started in July, but I did not even have a smartphone at that time. Isn't that nuts? I did not even have a smartphone until September of 2016. That right there proves how old I fucking am. Because, you know, old people, they don't really adopt the new technology. I don't know. Gaming with Pizza says, It's a new boss? Yes. We got Giratina hatching from this in just about 3 minutes. As you guys can see, it's a coming. When you guys see Giratina next, tell him I'm a coming. It just sounds funny to say, tell him I'm a coming. I'm a coming. Sadia says, "You're not old, don't worry. I have seen a dinosaur. That makes me pretty old. It wasn't just in the Smithsonian or some shit." Anyway, you guys, we are almost there. But that's correct. Spurs Gaming is right. He says, "Guys, please don't be selfish. If you've got a raid and you caught it, please unadd Kendo, unadd his dad. Let others get into the raid." That is absolutely correct. Please just let other people get in on these raids. We are about there. We are almost ready. I'm going to drop the Discord link. It's definitely the one you guys got to join it. Check out these GIRATINA raids that are going to be hosted over there. All you got to do when being on the Discord, by the way, is you just go to that Announce Raids Here channel if you want to host one. Check this shit out. Whoa, I'm getting lots of DMs, aren't I? Anyway. So you guys can see right here under PokeNav rating, Announce Raids Here. You just upload your screenshot there. Like that. You can do an egg, or you can do the boss. You announce it, it's going to make a private room for you. See all these raid parties? These are private rooms just for the lobbies, just for the people that are joining them. The way that you join is you just go to Active Raids, and you click on the little red envelope right there. Now at 5, I think, yeah, it's 5, they'll close it out. So no more than 5 can join, because it's remote. You got to do to join it. All right, you guys, here it goes. Anybody that's asking me to accept your request or anything like that, these lists are full. I don't know how I could request something if I don't have room. Watch this. Your friends list is full. Your friends list is full. So anyway, you guys, we are now less than a minute away. Let's get this shit. Hopefully they give me some revives. I need me my revives. So Rock Cream is asking for the code, but of course, that's not really going to do any good. Because this friends list is full. My dad's friends list is full. It wouldn't even allow you to add. It would say, hey, that user you're trying to add, they got a full friends list. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you that I have also like 100 waiting past that. So the best thing is to join the Discord. The best thing is to come back tomorrow as well. Get your chances. All right, looks like GIRATINA has hatched now, so let's do this shit. Here we go. We are now inviting. So again, the onus is on you that you should have deleted me. If you have not, if you've already done the raid, you unfriend me. Alrighty. So we're doing this now. We're not looking for any usernames at the moment. Once we do the first lobby, then we'll look for usernames. Just not right this second. I hope you guys are ready. And so, of course, when I throw down the green light, you don't have to put any other text than your username, and you just type it in one time. Because let's say if you're like, please invite me, I've never done it, my username is blah, blah, blah. That's just a whole bunch of shit I'm not going to read through when there's like 80 billion usernames going down at once. So when it's a green light in the chat, you'll see it. In the chat, it'll say green light. You can throw them down. All you got to do is just type it in one time. And the reason that this works is it only works if everybody does what they're supposed to do. But the reason is because if you throw down your username once, I get to it eventually because the list should get smaller and smaller of usernames. So this is, of course, people who have just been added, not if you're in the queue or something like that. All right, so let's get that green light going. We're going to do another lobby now. So that green light's in the chat. So all you got to do is you throw your username down one time, and eventually we actually winnow the list down because, of course, you're supposed to unfriend me after you do a raid, right? So we winnow down. So in the chat, I've just asked only for names that are actually added, like Minax. I don't see you on mine. So, of course, the best thing is that you've added both. Looks like you're on my dad's, that's why. It'll go so fast if you just added both of us. I don't see Anton. We got Horror. Let's go ahead and red light. Red light. Red light means stop, of course. And so if we just do that, 20 billion times, we'll winnow the list down. Looks like people are getting in, so we can back on out. We'll see. Yep, people are unfriending me, so that's good. Lets me go ahead and add some more. So I saw somebody like Lay Eve Grow or something like that sent me a gift. Don't send any gifts. Do not send a gift. All right, you guys, we're just about ready. Let's get another lobby going. No sweat, Guava Man. You know what to do after the raid's over, of course. Because Guava Man, I know you're reliable. All right. And possibly tonight, I'm going to implement that regulars idea where I type in RR for people who are regular viewers and they're nice. Invite them to raids more than other people. That sort of thing. We sent one to Val. Ben Visser. We got Kater. Gmar, basically. Let's go ahead and get the red light going in the chat. We got Sergey J. I'm trying to put a red light down. There we go. Alright, thank you guys for filling up these lobbies. It definitely helps out, because that way we can get to more people. You gotta unfriend me, unfriend my dad, of course, once you've done your raid. Nope, nobody's unfriended me. Because if you guys don't do it, I may have to go through and unfriend people, and that's not always going to be reliable since I've got so many people to keep track of. So you don't want that, right? Alright, let's get that green light going in the chat. Once you see it down there in the chat in text, that's when you just put your username one time. You are welcome, Alain says, thank you, Dr. K, you are the best. Hey, you are the best, Alain. Thank you. W22. Let's get that sky warp. Let's do the sky warp again. See, Iron Bug Champ. We sent one to you. I don't see no Dave up in here. I think you're always adding my dad and not me. I cannot figure that out. Anyway, we got you. We got Axolotl. Darth Bruno, I sent one over to you. Dude, we got Ranconio. You got the last one, so let's red light it. Red light it. There we go. It's just a red light for now, you guys. We're trying to get as many lobbies as we fucking can. We are going to lobby. Alright, we should be able to leave this one. And it helps a hell of a lot that you guys are filling those up, not just for time, but also you're going to beat it real quick. You'll beat it real easy. You'll just beat it. So I see people are not unfriending me right now. We need you to unfriend me. Okay. GG says, how old is the baby kendo turning? My son is turning 3 years old, you guys. On Sunday. That's not that long, Sarvesh says. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. That's actually quite short. Plus, we just waited almost 20 for the last one to hatch. So you might have actually just exposed that you should not get invited just yet, because there are people that have definitely been waiting longer. Definitely. You may wait the entire stream, whoever you are. I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. Just know you may wait the entire stream and not get in, just because of how insane how many people are here and how full these friends lists are. Okay, BB something. You're not in any of the lists. I was just checking. You got to be added. So this is not like in the whatchamacallit, not in the queue. This is just for people that have been accepted. Let's get a red light. Dude, that's awesome. Perby Sage, good job, man. Caught yours. Let's red light in the chat. So I'm going to try to find some names that I know that I've sent invites to, because I need to unfriend if you guys can't. I saw Ilo Bashko was saying that he was not able to, so we'll do that. We can't unfriend my dad's until I get home, so I basically have to log into his account on this phone to actually unfriend. So it's much better if you guys do it. This shit'll take me an hour after this stream is over, whereas it'll take you guys like 5 seconds to just unfriend me. Thank you so much, Pervy Sage, who says, I'm unfriending now. Good luck to all of you. I'll throw that Discord down in the chat because I see TTV is asking for it. So that Discord's coming down there. There it goes. Well, there you go. Abdo Game R says, I did 3 raids while I'm waiting. That's awesome. Good job. Only bad thing about that is you may miss your invite. But anyway, let's get some usernames going in the chat, please. Just one time, and then respect the red light. That's all you got to do, is just one fucking time. One more time. One more time. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get Tame Fiber up in here. We're gonna get Greken 06. I feel like I say it with that slight accent every single time. Okay, I don't see HEL. Yeah, I don't see you on either list. Hele or whatever it is. Hey, B Boss. Ile Notbot. We got you one. The Real Beast. We need you to get in, because if you don't get in, that's spots that it could go to somebody else. And I've already invited you one time to this gym. It's kind of a 3 strike system on that. You know, if I've invited your name 3 times, I gotta remove you, because you gotta get in. You know, if you get invited, I realize Niantic glitches some things. That's why I give people 3 chances. But if I know I've been inviting you, and you keep not showing up, we gotta move on after that, because there's people here looking to get into these raids, man. So if you see your username here in this lobby, you go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad, and everything's good. You see your name up there if you're in here. And don't worry, of course, because every now and then I'm going and I'm checking to see if people have unfriended me, unfriend my dad. That way we can add in new people. Friends list is full again. So anybody that's just come into the stream and is wondering about a code or something, look at that. Friends list is so full. Anyway. Hey, that's cool. Abdo game art. Just go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad if you want to give your invite up. Here we go. Green light it. Just one time. That's all you need. Phase Spurs. No sweat, Skywarp. Good job. Anything good happen, Sky? Or nah? Was a shitty one? Maybe. Sent one to Energize, and that's going to be a red light. But yes, Sailor Moon is right, of course. If you've done a raid already, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. That way other people can get in. Skywarp saying, nah, no shiny. Damn! I don't know how many of these fucking raids I'm going to have to do to get a shiny. I did not get a Moltres shiny. I was just lucky that I already had 3 in my account already. Alright. So of course, if you see your name up here, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Once your raid is done. We're about to check on this friends list here. Looks like a few people unfriended. Alright. Friends list full again. My dad has a few to add, and then we're going in. Boom. What's up, Purple Murple? How have you been? Alright, I see those usernames coming in. Let's add those. We got Leo. So I'll drop the user code or whatever, my both friend codes, but it's just going to show you guys how full my friends list is. Silent Lee, you're getting the last one, so let's red light it. So I'm going to drop both codes, but keep in mind, these friends lists are full. Looks like Minor is saying I got a shiny Hundo Giratina on my first try. Thank you, I unfriend. Dude, if you got the Shundo, that's fucking amazing. Good job, man. That sounds great. I would love a shundo. I have never had a shundo in my entire time of playing this game. I think that's a little bit whack, to be honest. Okay. So there we go, we're full again. So when I'm asking for usernames in the chat, of course, I'm asking for people who have been added. This is not if you're like in the queue to still be accepted or something, because we may waste time typing in your name. We can't invite you if you're in the queue. So it's all about asking for people that have been accepted. Then all you got to do is unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you do it. Pervy Sage said, I decided that I'll stay. I love you. You're so funny. Thank you, man. I appreciate you staying. All right. So once again, just asking you if you put your name if you've been accepted only. We got Kudrow. I see you, Ed's Tees. I don't see Cortez in mine. And you were on my dad's. There you go. I don't see... There it is. Asso Tricks. Michael. M-Y-Kel. Let's get Not Noah XD. I don't see Valor on this account. And it looks like that's a red light here. So the codes went down into the chat pretty recently. We are definitely not going to put those codes for a little while, because we got to try to winnow down this list here. It's got to get handled much more than this. As you see, basically 4 or 5 spots open up after each lobby that we do. That's the exact thing that needs to happen. So you guys just unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you do those raids. Alright. So here we go. Icy Foxy, I can't remove the usernames either on my dad's. I can only remove them on mine, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I also probably can't, let's see, remove too many of them on mine unless I'm absolutely certain that I've sent them a ton of invites. Let's get, well, Foot Destroyer, not on mine, but on my dad's. We got Kevin. Yeah, I don't see no Gabriel King. Yeah, I don't see you on either. Let's get my good buddy Lily Boops. Yeah, I hear you, Icy Foxy. Wish they would just, you know, straighten out this fucking glitch that makes it, like, unable to remove people. Johnny, no problem. He says, thank you so much. I don't see no Golden Ranger on my dad's. That's the only one I'm inviting with right now. We got a red lighted, of course. THH Blaze says, Dr. Kinna, how's your day going? It's not going too bad, man. Trying to get people into GIRATINA lobbies as best as I can. It's obviously chaotic, but we're doing it. I mean, we're filling up these lobbies every single time, so that means there's like just about 10 people every single wave going in. I would say that's about every 2 minutes. Rough estimate or whatever. So if you guys just unfriend me, unfriend my dad, that's all you gotta do once you're done with that raid. Then we can get new people in. Okay, my dad has a few more that he can accept. Nice, we got it. All right. We got Muppet was taken. Let's get that purple Merple. Eco Vits. Evo Electric. And let's get the last one for this lobby, which is Bravio 6. All right, let's red light it. Boom, red light, please. I need to be looking at the next gym that we're gonna head to. It's probably gonna be... Guess we have a few prospects. Not as many as I want, man. My town is not spawning a lot of Giratinas that, at least comparatively, to other raid bosses. Alright, so that was somehow a smaller lobby. I don't know why. I'm hoping that we're not at this point where Niantic is gonna glitch like everybody out. This team can probably take it. I'm gonna go in and still do at least a little bit of damage. You don't want to assume that everybody's using the proper counters, or that somebody didn't glitch out, something like that. So if the lobby's just a little bit smaller, sometimes I gotta go in and just help them out. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, Giratina with Dragon Pulse. That's gonna fuck up my whole dragon team. All right. They should have it. Cool Skywarp. I'm glad that she got in. All right. So there we go. We got a green light. We got Lumpuka. Detonations, we got you. So I still see some people are putting their names when they're actually not in the list, like Kaz Cubs 3. You are not in the list. This means the accepted list. You guys know what I mean? Your friends list has been accepted, all that. I don't see no Mr. Salty. And that's a nice crash. That's like the worst time to crash is when we're inviting people. Son of a Greninja, Niantic. A level 11 in here in this lobby, so this one probably gonna them. now it's too late to invite people. Alright. Good thing some others have come on in here. So let's get a red light in the chat, of course. Dude, Lily Boop, that's crazy. You got a shiny? Thanks for the unfriend, but man, that is nuts. Good job to Lily Boops. Definitely congratulate anybody that you guys see that has gotten that shiny, gotten that hundo. Maybe it's their first. Whatever it may be. So we just put the Discord into the chat. That's for all to enjoy. A whole raid community in there. We've got our new bot that helps us hosting those raids. It's all good, man. I can't believe this lobby's it's already been like 30 minutes since this hatched. That is absolutely nuts. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more names, since certainly some people at this point have unfriended me, unfriended my dad as they're supposed to. The name Onion Fuck Ears is hilarious. Good username. And that friends list is full once again. We got 100 fucking people on the list. Don't send a gift, please. Do not send a gift. Like at all. Okay, so again, if you guys could, just unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you do that raid. We're going in with another lobby. In a good 3, 2, and 1. Well, Morphico, it's always worth a try. Of course, if you come to the stream a little bit like later after it's started, sometimes it can be tougher. The Discord, man, the Discord has it all. We got Home Brand cereal, Golden Ranger, in XL. Let's get the Stinky Toes. Sibicatcher. Jake Davies is saying, I don't know how to unfriend. Of course, you just go to that friends list, just like how you added. You'll see me in your list. Scroll all the way down to the bottom after you click my name and do remove friend. Thank you so much for the people unfriending me. I see that some of you guys are doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind to the people who are out there watching that need that raid still. So I'm dropping friend codes, but it's mostly just to appease people. Our friends lists are full. Okay. Now the friends list is full again. We got to do one. Somehow my dad's list is always cleaner than mine. It's like it still actually has space and everything when mine doesn't. Anyway. We're looking for a green light now. In a good 3 and 2 and 1. Got JB317. Let's get the good old Guff. Guff E. Cool Chris. We got you. S-Lock. There you go. We got Dro 1 something. WW did a Pokeball. Haven't I done one with you already? Or was that the other account? Stan. Anyway, let's get a red light, of course. That's a nice full lobby, so I should be able to back on out pretty quick. See if anybody unfriended me and all that. And just to show anyone who's just now joined us, look at this. 197 friends on the list, 111 in the queue. It is nuts. Alright, you guys, so we are almost at that point where I'm going to do the raid. The lobby's got 10 minutes, so it looks like I can probably do 2 more lobbies in general. So we're going to get those usernames in the chat just one time. And then, of course, I will go in after this lobby. I don't see Abel, A-B-E-L. We got Juice 56. I don't see Fredo. I don't see VG something. Crystal, we got you. I don't see SVN, etc., on my dad's. Nope. So yeah, you guys seem to be putting your username if you're just in the like waiting to be added list. That's not what we're asking for. We're trying to get the people who are accepted to get on in here. Just the people who are accepted. So let's red light this. Gonna take a deep breath. So yeah, Axu for me, Z-Man Gamer. Remember, it's a 3-strike system, so that's one of the strikes. Alright, so this will be the lobby that I'll actually do. Me and my dad gonna go into this one. Of course, we'll still invite you guys. Alright. Abel925 sent you one. Mario Duran says, I'm out. Have a good one. Go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad, and you have a good one. Thank you. Ivy League. We done got you. Sins are gold. We got you. Let's get Grace up in here. The best username today, Onion Fuck Yours. And we got a good old Humble Buzz in the chat. Don't see medal winning. I don't see a lot of those names. Let's do... There we go. All right, so this is the raid that I'm going to participate in. I'm going to check real fast, just make sure that we got some other raids to hit. So it looks like the next one that we can do... Where's this at? Oh, motherfucker. Okay, yeah, so it's just up the road. There's one that has like 11 minutes on it right now. And so we'll be able to do like probably one lobby for it, and then we're going to have to go up the road again, and there's probably one that has... It's going to have like 20 minutes when we get to it, probably. So we just kind of have some weird cases to go through here. Coming up. So, of course, if you've done a GIRATINA raid today, you should have already unfriended me, unfriend my dad. Boom. Well, yeah, PD Splinter, you don't need to be saying shit like that. I mean, if you're bored, I would just leave. You know what I mean? There's not really any purpose to say that. Other than to be mean, but I mean, you feel me. Onion Fukier says, I didn't get in. Just try to get in on the next one if you can. Try to give everybody the same chances or whatever to get in. Unless, of course, you do the Patreon, then you're guaranteed raids on our raid nights. The next raid night should be on Wednesday for private raid night. Looks like we're going to be done with this one very soon. Sapphire Luna says, hello, people. What's up? What's up, what's up? It's all good, PD Splinter. Alrighty. So I'm gonna try... Boy, oh dude, straight giggles, that is nuts. You got a 2090. That sounds good. I don't quite remember. I think it was like 21.0 something, right? Is the hundo? Which makes that pretty decent, eh? So there's no shiny here. Looks like my dad got no shiny. So this is a 2084, should be just decent. At least better than that last shite that I got. That 2040. Alright. So I'm trying to drive and catch here, because we really want to get to that next raid. It may only have time for one lobby on it again, as I said, if we can get there in time. If not, at least it's in the direction of the next one that we want to do after that. Oh boy, cutting across all these lanes of traffic. Oy, is complicated. There we go. We did it like some crazy motherfuckers. Nice, and I got the green light here. Perfect. We're making great time. So this one's gonna be 3, 4, 5 sets and 89. Again, decent, not great, but not completely awful. My dad has a 2049 though on screen for him, so that one's gonna be Garbina. It will be garbage. So I want to thank you guys again if you've thrown down a super chat today. That's so damn helpful. That is incredibly helpful. It puts the gas in the car, which I'm gonna need probably in a day or two, I'm gonna assume. But of course, you guys know, if you ever bought one of those boxes of passes, that's a good 15 USD, and I gotta do it twice. $15 US twice. so we drop about 30 or so. Sometimes it's a little bit more if we have to do all the coins, or a little bit less if we don't. So thank you if you have super chatted and given life to our ability to do this. So I'm trying to drive like a maniac right now to at least get one lobby in on another gym. I'm putting my life on the line for Giratina. Okay, I'm not really. There's not a crazy amount of traffic, which is nice and kind of rare. It's a Friday at this time, dude. There should be like a kajillion people. I just happen to be on the correct streets and all, I guess. So I see it up ahead. It's got 6 minutes. That's just barely enough time. Because you want to have enough time for glitches and shite to happen. All right, Skull House, I'm trying to get to you. Non-remote. I may have to remote it if it's... Come on, people, go, go, go. Some people had to stop. So let's get a green light in the chat. I'm not able to put the chat command right now because I am trying to get to this, and driving is taking all the attention for it. But let's get a green light. I'm looking for your usernames just for this one. It's a one-off on this gym. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. All right. I just had to drop my iPad, that's fine. Ugh. Bloody hell. Alright, we good. I'm looking for y'all's names still. I don't see no DD. I guess it was Daddy Killer, not DS. I should actually make sure that I have enough space. Okay, I do. Because with the gym this down to the wire or whatever, you could have not enough room. And then the whole thing is fucked. Let's get meh H. There you are. All right, let's red light it. So I see some of y'all like detonations and stuff. I know I've added you before. So make sure, of course, if you've already done a raid, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad. All right. Man, that was coming in clutch, you guys. We just barely got this lobby. Just barely. For those wondering that have been traveling with me, it is now day 8 of my fucking Invisalign. 8 days that I've had this Invisalign, and it sucks. Someone said that it's totally worth it. I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a Discord link for you guys. So again, definitely join the Discord, especially if you've just recently joined the stream, since our friends lists are just like insanely full. We're basically going to do one more gym after this, and then the stream will be over. So we won't really be able to add any new people. We're trying to get to all the existing people that were in the list. So that's the main kind of imperative that we have. So I'm gonna check for some raids. Unfortunately, I'm just not seeing full-timer raids. Alright, so I found one that's hatching in like 5 minutes basically, but I need to see where we can actually park to do it. It's got to be a remote, unfortunately, which is a bad way to end, but it's the best we can do. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait like 30 minutes for another egg to hatch. So no shinies up in here, none for my dad, none for me. This is a 2090 at least. Not too awful. Better than the last, better than the first. So yes, anybody that's saying do another raid, we're doing one last one. And this will be to try to get all the existing people on the friends list. My dad just caught his first ball. That's a 4, 5, 6, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's an 84. So you got an 84 Giratina. We're naming that. All right, man, I can't believe we came in so hot on this gym, dude. That was nuts. Michael says facts. Good to know. We got the facts in the chat. Facts are a crazy thing. All right. Chris Hatton is like, Dark Army, please invite me, dude. You're not inviting me. Yeah, you see how many people are here? You've been here at these streams before, man. Sometimes you do kind of like give me statements like that are a little bit of complaining and whatnot, but you've been to a ton of these streams. I know you have. I've seen you. I know I've gotten you into a lot of raids. I've taken care of you, man. You know how it works. We got a shit ton of people here. Luckily, I think we can finally throw down a friend code for my dad. He's winnowing down that list. So there we go. NW the Goat says, I unfriended you last time and you didn't add me back. Well, if you unfriended me, I can't really add you. You know what I mean? But the reason that people unfriend, of course, is because you do one raid, and then I ask you to unfriend. You let new people in, you know? Alright, so we actually don't want to fug this up. I'll stop with the pineapps. We'll try to do this a little bit better. So Addicted, you're Zercop. All of y'all just did a raid with me. Go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Addicted, Wiser Cop. Oliver King. Unfriend Daddy Elder, or Daddy Eater 14. Of course, unfriend me. Unfriend my dad. Straight Giggles, yep. Free remotes every Monday. Just until, what is it, November something? So this is a 91. Not as great as I would like, but it's okay. Okay, thank you. Wiser Cup. Alright. So we'll add as many of you guys as we can. And just keep in mind, we're heading to our last gym. We're probably gonna have to remote into it, which means that we're down two invites. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna throw down the Discord before I start heading over. Because of course that'll be the place to go. Once the stream is over, you can just hit up that Discord, man. You guys will have raids at your fingertips from all over. All times of life, all walks of life, all hours of life, whatever. There certainly are some dead periods, you know, where most of the world is sleeping, not able to host. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for this red light. And then we're probably about 8 minutes from the gym, maybe less. Depends on parking a little bit. Medal winning, please don't send me a gift. That goes for everybody. Bo Wilson says, have you got a shiny yet? No. We done 3 raids, no shinies. You can call it almost 6 raids since I do it with an iPad as well. So we've got a phone and an iPad, 2 accounts, but 3 raids total. Just on both of them, that's like 6. Neither of them have gotten a shiny yet. And I would say being on the stream is not a good way for me to get the shiny because it takes me, you know, almost an hour at every gym. It's more like 40 something minutes. 45, right? 45 minutes at each gym. I usually go at the 5 to 8 minute mark, somewhere in there, so like 40 minutes. If I was just hitting it without the stream, I'd just be going from gym to gym to gym in just like 5 minutes. But this is a much slower process. Alrighty. So again, we should be there pretty soon. I'm actually making better time than I thought, so that's great, because that's more time for you guys. Just making sure there's not a closer one. And so while I'm driving, I can't really look at the chat especially closely. I would love to risk my life for you, but I can't. Got a wife and kid I have to think of. Okay, so we are making awesome time, you guys. That is very, very good. The egg probably just hatched like right about now. So we should have a mostly full gym timer on it. And once that's done, we'll end the stream. And I'll try to find a bathroom or something, my God. I see some people are asking to be invited, but we're not like at a raid yet, so it's not really doing anything when you ask right now. Is this the raid? I think that's the raid. That would be it. So yep, it looks like it just hatched about 2.5 minutes ago. So now we gotta find somewhere that we can park over there. I would like to not hit it remotely if possible, but it may have to be. Not really rated over at that gym specifically. Oh yeah, that's right in the park. We're probably not going to be able to. Fuck. Well, what I'm going to do is while we're at a red light, I'm going to start a remote lobby. This will let me invite some of y'all while we're trying to just drive over there. All right. So this is the moment of truth, is where am I gonna go? Man, there's like nowhere to park around here. Alright, you guys, so there's just a momentary, I guess, moment of quietness, let's say, just because I'm trying to figure this out. This is a bit of a Chinese mind fuck instead of puzzle. It's a Chinese mind puzzle, that's what we'll say. To try to figure this out. Where I can park, where I can do it from. Hey, they got a raid over there. I think while we're figuring this out, we may be able to invite y'all to another one. Okay, just sent my dad's invites to you guys. Okay. I'm almost there, you guys. This was a bit of a confusing one, but we're doing it. Y'all will have to let me know in about a minute what the stream quality is like as far as the audio. If we get robot sound audio or not. I've not streamed over here like ever. So it's going to be a bit of a confusing one. Alright. So now's the time you can let me know what it sounds like. And then we're going to get all this proper. We're going to get this done right. There we go. Okay. Whew, that was mentally a mindfuck. Okay. I wish you guys could only see what I'm talking about, but you can't. So here, let's go ahead and get a green light going. This means you can put your username just one time in the chat. This is the last gym of the stream. So that means we're just trying to get whoever's in the list right now to join us. So of course I can't put down a code or anything. The friends lists are full as hell. Okay, so I see those usernames coming down. Let's do it. We got R0G, etc. Gengar fan up in there. I don't see like a, it's like Swee Shard. Was that on mine? Ah, that's why. Sweesh Raid, there it is. Sweesh Shard. Sorry. Alright, let's get PTS Jaden. My dad sent all his. And so, of course, I'm just looking for your username if you are actually accepted. This is not like in the queue, let's say, you know, to be added. This is just accepted. I don't see cross. And I see some of y'all are saying, just on my dad's account. In the future, try to add them both, That gives you the best chances if you add both mine and my dad's. I know it's not always possible. This is just a word to whoever can do it. This is me stretching my legs. I can feel all the blood rushing. Oi. Okay, so somehow I didn't get too many people into that one. That concerns me. Is it glitching y'all out or something? What's going on? There we go. We got some more in there after that. Nice. All right. Here we go. We're going to get another lobby. So I'm going to get a green light. Green light for you guys now. We got Superman, etc., etc. So Aquacade, of course. If we invite you and you can't get in, we just kind of have like a 3 strikes you're out thing. If you get invite 3 times and you still haven't gotten in. Now we got Dark Army. Oh man, Adrian, that sucks that it wasn't shiny. I don't see Aduron. See, it seems that there's a ton of you guys that just have my dad and not me, which is very not good. Expo Gaming H. Jacko the Beast. Let's get a red light, of course. But yes, the friends lists are full, so if anybody just joined us, I'd say come back tomorrow and or join the Discord. We're only getting people that are on the lists currently. I'm dropping that Discord into the chat. So you guys should have that pretty soon after I say this. Takes a second, but it should get in there. Thank you guys for filling that lobby. That's a little bit better when we can fill those up. And so, of course, we're just trying to add the people who are already existing on the friends list. Alrighty. Let's get another lobby. It's coming up very shortly. We're just waiting on my dad. Come on. Okay, there it goes. Sounds like some people got a shiny. That's amazing. Alright. We got Slyender. I don't see Jeff Boy. Where are you at? You're just on my dad's. Gah. I can't believe it doesn't want me to add that one name. That's so much bullshit. LA girl. We sent one to you. There it goes. Okay, let's get a red light for now. Yeah, Reese, unfortunately, unless you're in the list already, there's no room. Was hoping you would have added me before, weren't you? Because I think you were here earlier, right? Yeah, definitely try to get in on it earlier. But yeah, definitely if you've already done your raid, you just go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Because look at this. There's got to be some people, I think addicted, you did yours. Because I leveled up in friendship. There's at least one we can do. Oh my god, look at this list. Look at this list. Alright. My dad's still hatching eggs. Jesus Christ. There we go. He's ready now. No sweat, Jan Harold or Jan Harold. Gotcha, Reese. But yeah, Nick's FN. We're not doing 4. This is the last one, and I just asked, of course, that when people do a raid, they unfriend me, unfriend my dad, just one raid. So we got to try to get everybody in here. Herr Schubert. J. De Souza. We sent one from you. Blockmaster. Let's get the milk hater. What do you think about chocolate milk? Milk hater. I had a chocolate milk every day from the age 3 to about 16. All right, let's get a red light in the chat. Thank you so much to Super Hot Chocolate. Unfortunately, we are not throwing down any more friend codes. The stream is basically over. We're just trying to get this last gem. We're trying to get it done. Let's see what levels we got here. Decent. So yeah, let's get a red light in the chat. Thank you so much, though, for the super chats. Anybody that's donated today, anybody that's joined Patreon, any of that stuff, it helps immensely. That is the reason that we can do these streams, and so many of them. No sweat, Guava Man, that's awesome. He says, I was having dinner. Thank you again for that, Giratina. No problem, man. No problem. Let's see if anybody's unfriended so we can add in this huge queue. Look at this. Only 2 people have unfriended. We've got this huge queue. Crap. Super Hot Chocolate said, my bad, wrong question. What time will we be on tomorrow? Thank you so much for supering. Once again, tomorrow we're going to be on midday sometime, probably close to like 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm located in Texas, so just convert it to your time zone, of course. Is it Jan or Jan Harold? But anyway, saying, thank you so much, I will never forget you. Well, I appreciate that. Alright. Let's get ruffle time. We got FV Ken Little Boy. It's not Chrissy. We got you. Danny SMZ. We got you. And let's do this one. Lil Mini CJ. Sent one to you. And let's, of course, red light. Oh, man. Jan or Jan. I do not know which one I said second. Girl or boy name, essentially. Jan is a girl's name, I would imagine, and Jan is a boy's name, I think. Anyway, I appreciate your support, man. Mr. Ass is now throwing down a super chat, which I really appreciate. I do regret to inform you, of course, we can't have anybody join unless they're actually on the list right now. In the friends list, that means. And accepted. So definitely it is a good idea to unfriend me, unfriend my dad. You've already done your raid. We're just looking to get the people who have not done it yet. I wonder if I can move my car over to that other parking spot, because we might actually be able to reach the gym. I'll try that after this. It'd be nice to not do these remote so more of you guys can do it. Alright. We got Bray Balls. I don't see Olive King. There it is, Oliver King. I was just looking for Olive. But of course, we are not doing down any more friend codes or anything into the chat, so we are just trying to get the rest of this list. That's all the time that we have left. This is the last gym, and it is ticking down. The clock is ticking, or whatever. Ticking down? My brain is fucked. My brain is so dead. Alright, I'm going to try to move closer to the gym, because a spot opened up over there. I'm just sitting in a parking lot. I see somebody saying, "Can you invite me, bro?" Right now I'm driving, so I can't see who that was, but I'm trying to invite everybody if you're already on the list, basically. Just if you're on the list. If you're not on the list, unfortunately, I'll have to ask you to come tomorrow, join the Discord, any of that stuff. This is just for people who are on the friends list, and that's going to help tremendously. I hope it doesn't fuck with the stream signal, but now we can actually reach this, meaning we can invite more people. Alright, so let's get those usernames. Only if you are accepted right now, you're in the friends list, you've been accepted. You just put your username only one time. We got Kentwan up in here. What's up, man? What has Kentwan been up to these days? We'll send him an invite. Kentwan. Okay, I don't see Soares on my dad's account. Soares. Milk Hater. Let's get Jamaica Nujo. We got you, Sandy. Girtos 8, and that's going to be a red light. Nice, Kentwan. What's up, dude? More slimes. Are you in the list? As in accepted. Yeah, instinctive fracture is what I've been saying most of the time, and there's an automated bot that says it. My mods also say it. It's just that sometimes people can wait the entire stream and not get in. We try to get everybody, so it's not like we're just actively avoiding you or something, but the point is, when people say stuff that's like kind of complaining, like, I've been here for this long, you know, and especially if somebody says I've been here for a long time, that could be like 10 minutes is a long time to them, you know, but it's not a long time to other people. Alright. So Rebecca, unfortunately, this will be the last time I can send an invite to you, because that'll be the third strike. So Superman, this will be the last time. After that, you can go ahead and unfriend. Yeah, it's all good. Instinctive fractures. You just put your username. You know, it's getting less and less right now, as in, like, there are less and less usernames coming down because we're getting through the list, you know? So it's a very good time to try to put it down there once we put that green light in the chat. So the same goes for Swish Raid. That's the third time that we've sent one for you. Paganese, we got you, sent an invite to you or whatever. We got you, mad bruh, if I can... They won't let me... There we go. Assholes at Niantic. Thank you to Natoy for throwing down a super fucking chat. Thank you, dude. He says, Dr. K, I really love your streams, the community, etc. Just genuinely curious because I've heard YouTubers, what do Patreons do? So a Patreon is essentially a way, they actually take out less fees usually than Twitch and YouTube. They do still take out fees, but it's a thing that you can basically pay money for a creator that they offer perks. So for instance, my perk for everybody is that you get private raid nights. So you could actually go to the Patreon page and like read further about it or whatever. I'll put that into the chat. But yeah, you get guaranteed private raid nights, you know, as long as you're connected on the Discord and everything, which I'm pretty sure you are, of course. But yeah, you know, that's, you get free weekly raid nights just for you and the other patron members. Patreon homies. Excuse me. Yeah, Rebecca, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, that's 3 times that people, you know, we were trying to get you, but people could have gotten in your spot. It's unfortunate, I guess, that the game is just fucking it up. The game is against us. All right. Let's get Pokemon Trainer EV2 on my dad's account right there. So unfortunately, please just we are not throwing down the friend code. The stream is essentially over. We're just trying to get the last few people on the list that are still here. We're just trying to finish off with them. Well, this is a small lobby, so I'm going to have to participate in it probably. Pokeball DK with the epic Arlo emotes. Thanks, dude. Alright. So I'll go in and I'll help them. They probably need help like to halfway, I would say. And then I'm thinking that we will have one last lobby, and that'll probably be it. Because I think this gym is almost complete. I had no idea what this stream signal would be like way out here in the park. But somehow it's working. So I'm going to give them a pretty decent amount of help here. Because after me and my dad leave the lobby, it's only going to be 4 people. They can still do it, it's just you don't know what their counters are, what their Pokemon are. How strong they are. All of that. So we should have 1 or 2 more lobbies after this, depending on the time on the gym. We'll see. Oh yeah, Kentuan, it's all good. We'll handle it. Just let me represent for this crew here. Okay, it looks like there's like 15 minutes still on the gym. So that's good for like 2 lobbies. I hate Invisalign, man, I can feel it. Alright. So that's where my last Pokemon was. We'll back out before it dies. Haybert was like, kill it, it might be a shiny. Well, I'll get a chance to fight it myself very soon here. Alright, we're about to go in. I'm just gonna check, see if anybody's unfriended me. It looks like a few of them have. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now my dad's account is like glitching the fuck out. Come on, there he goes. Alright, you guys. Boo. Let's see. Here we go. Think I saw that one gamer, maybe. What's up, man? You done any raids, that one gamer? Malini, oh, whoa, whoa. We got you. I see some people are still asking for the code, but we're ending the stream. We're not doing any more raids. This is the last one. I'm just trying to get to the existing people on the list. We're trying to get you Kizizoni Rattata. This damn glitch that doesn't let me click someone's name is what's fucking us up. There it goes. Good Lord. This game is exhausting me. The process of trying to invite people in no time at all is exhausting. Alright. Okay, that might have to be the lobby because I'm not seeing any more people. Okay, there they go. They got here at the last second. 7 people anymore. Alright. Alright, so we're looking for your usernames in the chat. If you are in the list, you've been accepted. That whole thing. Okay. So here we go. If I have to help this lobby, this is the last one. If I don't have to help them, then we can do one more after this. Let's get Ha Rogue up in there. There's that. Looks like my dad sent all his invites. There we go. I may not need to help this crew if they can just get a few more, like maybe 2 more people. Got one. Let's hope they can get some more. Otherwise, I'll have to go in and do it, and that'll be it. Hey, no sweat, Dom F. Amp, who says that he just got a shiny, you guys. It's looking like nobody's going to join that. There they go. Just as I'm speaking, they join it. So what we can probably do is my dad could make a separate lobby. Oh, nope. Okay, that's good. We just got another. Nice. I was going to say, we may have to go in with a separate one with my dad, but no, we're good. All right, so of course, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. After this is the last one. And I am going to be going in now. I'm going to be going in to hit this up. So, of course, if you've been accepted, you're in the list. You go ahead, put your username down. We'll get you added into the invited, we should say, not added. If you're in that list. Let's get Rave Homie. I don't see Josue. Let's see, are you on my dad's? Ah, it's Joe Use. There it is. So remember, this is the last one. So I definitely need people to join. And then we are done with the stream. All right. Looks like we sent all the invites. So I appreciate it, you guys. The best thing to do would be to come back tomorrow, midday Central Time. Best thing to do also is to join the Discord or the Patreon. Both of those links are going down in the chat. And thank you to JD Green, who's throwing down a super chat. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, dude. A Patreon member. Somebody who's very helpful. All of the above. Boom. So there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm hoping this one will be shiny. I'll post it on the Discord if it is. Many loves and thank yous from me. And thanks for